In contrast to his optimistic statements last week, Lewis Hamilton expressed his dissatisfaction with the car's performance. In the chaotic Austrian Grand Prix, Hamilton finished in fourth place. Cause for celebration? Not at all. The seven-time Mercedes champion did not spare criticism of the W15, stating that the car's performance was terrible throughout the weekend at the Red Bull Ring. It was a big shock. However, I'm very happy for the team. The factory worked hard this year to achieve a result like this. My congratulations to the team and to George, commented Hamilton on his race performance in an interview with Sky Sports. When asked about the reason for the shocking performance, Hamilton was straightforward. The car was a big piece of throughout the weekend, said Hamilton, stretching the syllable to emphasize his dissatisfaction. It wasn't for lack of trying. It was slow overall. It's unacceptable, concluded the seven-time champion. Hamilton's remarks about the car contrast sharply with his more positive statements from last week. At the Spanish GP, the driver praised the team's work on the W15's development and celebrated the third place achieved at the Catalan circuit. However, despite continuing to commend the team's efforts, this time, the car did not deliver the expected performance after the podium in Spain. It's curious how unpredictable Formula One can be. One week, you're on top, praising the car's development and celebrating a podium finish. The next week, you're criticizing the same car and lamenting the lack of performance. It seems the emotional roller coaster of a Formula One driver never stops. Hamilton, known for his candid and direct critiques, didn't hide his frustration. It's unacceptable, he repeated, underscoring the need for continuous improvements. His frankness is a reminder that despite past successes, Mercedes needs to keep evolving to stay competitive. What might be happening at the Mercedes factory? Is everyone satisfied with the W15's performance, or is there tension in the air? Hamilton's statements certainly put extra pressure on the team. Will Mercedes be able to turn things around and deliver a car that meets the expectations of a seven-time champion? Meanwhile, Hamilton's fans are left in anticipation, hoping their favorite driver can return to the top, where he believes he belongs. But in the volatile world of Formula One, one thing is certain: everything can change in the blink of an eye. Lewis Hamilton did not hold back after the Austrian GP. In contrast to his optimistic statements from last week, the seven-time champion openly expressed his frustration with the car's performance. Finishing fourth in the chaotic Austrian Grand Prix? For him, that was far from a reason to celebrate. At the Red Bull Ring, Hamilton did not spare any criticism of the W15, calling the car's performance terrible throughout the weekend. It was a big shock. However, I'm very happy for the team. The factory worked hard this year to achieve a result like this. My congratulations to the team and to George, Hamilton commented, trying to maintain a positive tone about the race in an interview with Sky Sports. But when asked about the reason for the shocking performance, Hamilton was straightforward and blunt. The car was a big piece of throughout the weekend, he said, stretching the syllable to emphasize his dissatisfaction. It wasn't for lack of trying. It was slow overall. It's unacceptable, he concluded, not hiding his irritation. This frankness contrasts sharply with his statements from the previous week. At the Spanish GP, Hamilton praised the team for their work on the W15's development and celebrated the third place achieved at the Catalan circuit. Now, despite continuing to commend the team's effort, he made it clear that the car did not deliver the expected performance after the podium in Spain. Formula One is a roller coaster of emotions and performances. One week, you're on top, praising the car's development and celebrating a podium finish. The next week, you're criticizing the same car and lamenting the lack of performance. It seems that the emotional roller coaster of a Formula One driver never stops. Within the Mercedes team, the pressure was mounting. Was everyone at the factory satisfied with the W15's performance, or was there a tense atmosphere? Hamilton's statements certainly put extra pressure on the team. It was a race against time to find solutions and deliver a car that met the expectations of a 7-time world champion. Meanwhile, Hamilton's fans were eagerly awaiting a turnaround. They wanted to see their favorite driver return to the top, where they believed he belonged. But in the volatile world of Formula One, everything can change in the blink of an eye. And it wasn't just Mercedes facing challenges. Other teams were also struggling to find consistency in their performances. Red Bull, led by Max Verstappen, continued to dominate, while McLaren and Ferrari showed signs of progress but still needed more to consistently challenge the leaders. Behind the scenes, engineers worked tirelessly, analyzing data and searching for improvements. Every small discovery could mean the difference between success and failure in upcoming races. For Hamilton and his team, the focus was on maximizing performance and finding the necessary consistency to compete at the highest level. The season was far from over, and every race represented a new opportunity. The next stage would be crucial. Hamilton knew he needed to maintain calm and confidence, even in the face of adversity. Formula One is unpredictable, and the path to the top is full of challenges and surprises. Meanwhile, the eyes of all motorsport fans were on the upcoming races. The excitement was in the air, and the battle for the World Championship remained intense. What did the future hold for Hamilton and Mercedes? Only time would tell. And so, the journey in Formula One continued with its fast-paced and unpredictable rhythm. We will keep following every curve, every overtake, and every drama that unfolds on the track. Don't miss any detail of this exciting season. Stay tuned and subscribe to our channel for more news and analysis on the world of Formula One. After all, in the racing world, everything can change in a fraction of a second.